Ooh, wriggle like a razor ripstick, and I risk it instant. She sucking my dick with her lipstick. Ooh, check up on a bitch like a dipstick. Ooh, yeah, she fuck with me like a misfit. Wriggle like a razor ripstick.
I was it. Over. Something here. Voila.
They're saying Trench was shot dead. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing a couple weeks ago. Trench was furious.
Langsung ke. Hola. No, kan. Wah.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing.
Sounds like it's coming from the
Where's it
elevator.
coming from? Oh. Hi, Jesse.
Oh yeah, where? Where?
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
I'm with you on that, Emily. You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Okay.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost?
Party?
Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Bien.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay, that termines it.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Buscar.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Acá. Uf.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face. The maintenance sector is the janitor domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
Uy, ok. Entra la llave. ¿Dónde estoy? Acá. Hola madre, ¿dónde estoy? Nada. Hola.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room.
Ah, la
How do we get there?
chingadera. A la madre, la madre, la madre. Vale. ¿Ves? ¿Dónde era? Por acá. La enemiga, sí. Eso ritual. Hola. Uy. Pam, 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 pam. Hola. Allá. Uy, ay, carajo. Mira aquí. Ah. Ah, de aquí vengo en las escaleras, Allá. A su madre. No, no me hace daño, me hace daño. Con sus flores ancestrales. para allá. Ah, ya, esa zona que está como que muerta, yo qué sé. Hola.
What's down that way?
Vamos a ver la caja. Hay que hacer opción giratoria. ¿Qué onda? Tiene una foto.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yaha, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Okej. A ver.
Yep. Burn the trash. Throw it in the fire. Burn it all. Burn it into a rain.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
Sí. El águila. Esto va para abajo, por arriba, acá. Por abajo. Una ley aire, persecución. Uy.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay.
Ma'am! Hey! Chief Arish! Happy...
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Oh, sorry. Bureau jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing? Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling? He's here?
No, he came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Oh, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
We need those pumps and converters online.
She knows. She knows.
I just wanted to make sure.
Voy para allá. Ah, carajo, me di a mí mismo. A la madre. ¿Qué pedo ese güey vuela? A ver. ¿Dónde estás, papito? Más. Más. No. Uy. Pedo, eso, güey. Carga, ok. Ya. Aquí ya. Púrgate. Uno más. Wow. Hola. Uy.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Y hay un lugar. Bombas de refrigeración del CCN. Okay. No, eso no es la casa. Aquí vengo.
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal
A la
with him.
chingadera.
He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in.
¡A la madre!
On with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
Está quitando. Así. A la chingadera. Por a la madre. A la mierda. ¿Es todo? ¿Y eso? No, ya está. Uf. Sí, me toca. Ya solo eso. No hay. Oh. Impulso ritual. No hay nada aquí, no. ¿Dónde estoy? Ay.
We need to hurry.
Yes. Ah, vabbè. Juntas. Sì, se no aguanta. E da chi vengono? Vieni por acá. Uy. ¡A la verga! Uy. Tengo que tener que hacer eso del micro.
An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
¿Qué está pasando? Para evadir. Uy. Ok. Agarra eso.
Let's see the hiss keep up with me now.
¿Dónde voy? Su madre, no hubo nada. Qué pinche raro. Putas madre, tengo que ir. Ay. Como ambos sabieron genial.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old figments inside the plant has
Pero está bien pinche raro. Voy de un lado a otro y las cosas se abren, ¿no? Y las... Está raro. verga, hay un montón. Yo no. Eso. Y... a la madre, me das una granada. ¿Dónde estás? ¡A la verga! Pero pinche madre. Estás aquí, Randy. Ya.
Power fixed. Now let's fix the pumps and water flow.
Ah, que tenía que hacer esto primero. No, es que sí. No, es que estuve como media hora en una zona, ¿no? Y no pasaba nada. Dije, no, pues, ¿qué onda? Y veo y me regreso, ¿no? Y es que tenía que ir a no sé dónde para que viera luz y así. Y me maté. Sí. Sí, horrible. Porque el pinche juego no te dice que tienes que ir primero por este y después por ese. No te pone...
Place the parts.
Por acá.
We need to fix this thing ASAP.
Sí, ya.
They'll lift the lockdown.
Pues no vale verga. O sea, de plano, Sí, todos están ahí, todos los Dickman están ahí. Ah, mira, este es un nuevo lugar. Estas no son tan chidas. Ah, sí son un navegador, ¿no? Vale, pita. Sí, vale, pita. Es una serie, pero ya no es canon. Se supone que no. Eso vale, verga. Creo que digamos que los papás de esos güeyes son malos, ¿no? Y ellos y tienen poderes. Yo también. Pero digo que sí puedes ver todas las Star Wars, no, papá. La 7 CP. Carlos, ¿está bien? Cuartito, madre. Sí, güey, cuartito,
So I just read this. Welcome to the Ranger Field Training course. The course must be completed in the specified amount of time. When you're ready to start, press the button.
Estoy mordiendo mis dientes. No, idiota. Bueno, pinches 9. No, es las 9. 7 es disfrutar la fuerza, 8 es el último Jedi y 9 es la de el ascenso de los Skywalker. No, no mames, pinches pende. No es cierto, chavos, no sé. ¿Yo qué? No. No. Ah, porque quieres, yo te invito, pero no quieres. Ya. Está chida, se ve chida. Eso es un capítulo, pero pues sí está chido. Háblenle al pinche Diego, quiero un Deep Rock. Porque, ajá, con que vende y así. Pues de Disney. Pero a mí me vale mucho verga, ¿no? Disney, solo Marvel y Star Wars, papá. Vean el Mandaloriano, 10 de 10. Muy buena. Son 2 temporadas. Ajá. ¡Ta madre! ¿Dónde estoy? Ah, de aquí vengo. ¡Ta madre! No. Bueno, eso hago yo. ¿Mande? ¿Cuál? ¿Me mandó de Ana? Creo que sí. Es un Disney Boy, ya te vi. Esas todas de Disney, cara. Ah, tampoco las de Marvel ni las de Star Wars. No sé tú, pendejo. No, qué pedo. 2. ¿Qué pasa, Gerlangas? No, ¿qué estás? No, ninguna pasa de 1 hora, de 2 horas y media. No son 3 horas. Ahí está. ¿Cuál? Ah. ¿Qué? No. Pero no son 3 horas, tampoco exageres. Para mí... Puta madre, puta madre, te voy a mentar. Nada, sí. Puta madre. Ah, ¿quién para ver El Señor de los Anillos? Yo me vi la primera. En HBO. Ok, ya avancé, gracias a Dios. El papá desaparece porque usa magia y el chavo cumpleaños, creo que cumple 18, ¿no? Y le dan una varita mágica y traen a papá, bueno, la mitad del papá, ¿no? Y la historia es de que quieren recuperar la otra mitad del papá y ya. Ya te resumí la pinche película, mamá. ¿Cuál algo? Pues, el papá siempre estuvo ahí, pero más que lo tenía metido en el culo. Sí, de cada personaje. Puta madre, qué pedo. Habla con Emily.
The other sector should be open now. I think it's time.
Civil War, tienes que verla, si no, pues no. Langas agarritos de las manos. Va, a ver si termino.
We don't have the proper facilities.
Jesse, you made it. And you lifted the internal lockdown.
Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest. I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes, but one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the Hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my keycard. The sector elevator will take you there.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Rogue One es antes de la primera película, la original. Es